I like trains.
Hello everyone. As you can see, I'm here in Ijamsville, Maryland. Right down there is the Mussetter Road crossing. And as you can see, we got ourselves a high clear right there, eastbound. We've got CSX M332 approaching. Pretty long train, only 2 engines. Lead locomotive is CSX 899, which is just a GEVO. However, it has a very unique K5HLA horn. It's just like the one 969 has. Now, I've seen this engine lead a train before, but it was like a few years ago, and it actually had a normal K5HL. So, must have gotten an upgrade recently. I can't complain about that. I believe this train also has an ATSF flat car, just like a previous M331 did. I don't know what else it has, but we're going to check it out. I'm going to chase this thing from Ijamsville to Mount Airy, and it should be a good catch, so I hope you all enjoy this video. Alright, as you just heard, that was it honking at Reichs Ford. Beautiful horn. And now it's going to be going through Ijamsville. Here it is. That horn is a thing of beauty. Now in a rolling stock, insert. Might be the ATSF flat. Yep, it is. Look at this. Don't see that every day. Boxcar, shorter one. And he is going very slow through here. You going to be an extremely easy chase. Heck, I could probably make it to Monrovia, but I'm not going to try for that because no guarantee they blow the horn. And these are empties. There's a hazard placard 1075, liquefied petroleum gas. That's what a lot of these are. That one said paint on it. Empty tanker, 1830. There are a lot shorter tankers. What's this old gondola say? This CSX. That's probably something that one day was a fallen flag, or one day was, you know, now a fallen flag. The rest of the rolling stock might be standard, but horn outweighs everything. I'm surprised its ditch lights weren't working, or maybe the engineers refused to use them. I don't know. They're probably not working. Who knows? Maybe the engineer doesn't know. Probably does. There's some logs. That's pretty neat. An S-box car. Don't see that every day either, even though it's not fallen flag, obviously. Probably used to be. Got some steel plates. All those time wides. Oh, look at this. CSX ballast hopper. It's something a little bit raunchy on it. We won't talk about that though. 1017, that is chlorine. That is hazardous. Do not inhale that, please. These are interesting looking gondolas. AMGX though, they're not anything rare. I believe we're getting to the end of this train. But yeah, he's going like 15-20 miles an hour. Brand new UP. Be interesting to see what that used to look like, but there's always Railroad Picture Archives when it's not down, of course. But big credit to those who run that site. It's a great site. There's the last car. Loaded tanker, liquefied petroleum gas. Here it goes. Alrighty. Stay tuned for part 2. Alright, update. I am now here at Old Mill Bottom Road, and M332 is coming. I can hear it in the distance. It should be really loud going through Mount Airy here at Old Mill Bottom Road, climbing East Plain and entering Mount Airy Tunnel. Alrighty, here it comes. Here. Also, so my phone doesn't overheat like it did one time. It is, I mean, today, the day I'm filming this is June 21st, summer solstice, first day of summer technically, and it feels like it. It's in the 90s. So there is actually a westbound coming on the old main, and there were actually a few others earlier today, but I just didn't really feel like going out because it was so hot. I could only take like one. I want to be a little careful. Yeah, he is going very slow. Manifests don't usually struggle at this grade, but for 2 engines and 130 plus cars, yeah, 560 axles for this M332. And here comes that ATSF car again. Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to get out a lot to see trains. I've seen a lot this summer, as you all have seen. Next week, even though you won't know because you're seeing this way after this is happening, but there goes the ATSF. I probably won't be seeing much at all. Hopefully, one of my next videos is going to be an ethanol with CN power. There is one sitting in Brunswick, waiting for an empty to leave Curtis Bay. Hopefully, I am able to see that. If not, that's all right. You all have seen plenty of that on my channel. If you haven't yet, go ahead and go in my playlists. I'm sure I have many. If you want to see CN power, go in my Best Summer Lake Erie playlist. Thinking about changing my playlist, but I don't know, probably not. I could. I always like to add on when I go to new spots, though. Yeah, with me being a pretty busy person overall, maybe not in the summer, but just overall, definitely in college, even though I go for trains. Sometimes it's tough to keep up with, not with YouTube, like posting. I do that far in advance, but with like organizing everything, and I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I just don't feel like it, you know. And then I can be lazy sometimes, I can procrastinate, but I think a lot of us are at fault for that, and that's just how it goes. But whatever. Oh man, I'm sweating like crazy, but I'm glad I'm in the shade. My phone feels a lot colder too. Well, less warm. Yeah, these tankers, corn syrup, that's what it is, but they're empty. Interesting. Staley corn syrup. This is Tate and Lyle. Fiberglass insulation, yeah, whatever. That's liquefied petroleum gas, as is this. Ooh, a nice breeze. Yeah, these shorter tankers you don't usually see on an M372, at least I can't recall. Yeah, if it weren't for Old Main Productions, I wouldn't pay attention to this, but it's interesting to see what trains carry, especially mixed freight. Yeah, I'll admit, when I was at Shen, I literally almost overheated. That was a little hot. An old gondola. FRA. And who knows what these hoppers carry? Maybe grain, other goods. Got a lot of lumber. Remember, there was a time during COVID when lumber was in big shortage. You couldn't really find it at your local Home Depot, Lowe's, Harbor Freight. These trains, very important. Man, 332 is struggling up this grade, but he's gonna make it. Maybe he's going slow because of the heat. That's very possible. Heat on the rails, speed restriction, I don't know. But I just think it's because it's the heavy train. But the heat definitely doesn't help. Here comes that log car again. Another thing you don't usually see on M372. That's why M332 is cool. Because those old hoppers, like, it's interesting, the type of freight you see is relatively the same most of the time on 372 as opposed to 332. Yeah, 372 usually has a lot of tankers, boxcars, which this does. But, and center beams, and hoppers, but 332, you know, it has that, but it also has stuff like flatbeds down there, and log cars, and old hoppers. And 372 can absolutely have that, you know. But it's just interesting, because this isn't Cumberland freight. At least some of it isn't. It's mainly Avon, Indiana, or Pittsburgh, or Newcastle. 332 and 331 works like literally every yard that it passes. Connellsville, getting me Connellsville. Could be a pain in the butt to track sometimes. Gotta get lucky with 332, 331. I know I'm giving like a monologue, but I don't care. You probably aren't watching it anyways. No offense to you all. Please know that was not an insult. It's just like, you hear the horn, click away. That's typical. I do that too on YouTube. I'm not good at that. Unless it's like maybe Old Main Productions' channel. I like to watch his whole videos. I hope you all that are listening who have not subscribed to Old Main Productions, do that please right now. If you haven't subscribed to me, do that as well. I would appreciate it. He's getting up to a little bit of speed. I could change this further, but I don't feel like it. Jeez, almost 10 minutes. I think the end's approaching, but I could be wrong. No, I'm right. It's finally here. So yeah, lots to talk about in this video, and nice train horn from 899 K5HLA. I've pretty much checked off all those rare horn CSX engines. There's not many that I haven't seen. Like, I got 397, 5288, 5284, 899, 969, obviously 3194, 1776, all that. And 559 before its RS3K got replaced. Here it goes. M332. Thank you all for watching, and here from Old Mill Bottom Road Crossing on the CSX Old Main Line subdivision in Mount Airy, Maryland. This is the Old Main guy signing off, and everyone watching this video, have a great day wherever you may be.